Welcome back to another episode of Nub's Longplay. This is episode 3 of our playthrough of Golvellius, Valley of Doom. As much as I enjoyed this song in the last episode, I couldn't deny you guys another taste of it before we started the game. It is incredible. It's so simple, and yet it's so deliciously satisfying. It's rare to get a song that's so good as a password song that you have to hear it multiple times. But yeah, I just like it. I'm going to let it play through the full hook one time and then we'll start the playthrough. Hold on. It always starts in the same spot, which is right here. Don't mind me, just over here taking a sip of water while the music plays. Ah boy, here we go again. I mean, I feel like even Legend of Zelda had the sense to put a warp whistle in the game so that you could get around to areas a little more quickly. Nothing like that in this game, as far as I remember. Honestly, it's been 15, 20 years. I'd probably give a different year count every time we talk about this, but it's been a long time since I played the game, so the ins and outs of the game mechanics are not 100% familiar to me at this point. Now, there's going to be some games in Nub's collection, and maybe even a few for the long play that I would assume I've played often enough that I could give you details as if I had just played it yesterday. That's probably one of the better aspects of the long play games is, in most cases, I'll be so familiar with them from just repeated plays that we won't have issues like we may end up with today or in a future episode of the Golvellius playthrough, where I just don't know what exactly I'm supposed to do to advance. It's just kind of part of the process of playing through these games. If they're long playthroughs, just me kind of figuring it out. And hopefully keeping you guys entertained while we're doing so. But I guess I'll know if I'm checking the analytics on each episode. I'm finding that some of the later episodes are just no one's watching. Please watch. Please? Please? Okay, I'll stop begging. We want to make our way to one of the white snake spawn points, if possible, so that we can do some farming real quick, because we want to go get those aqua boots, and I thought I had more money than I do. 12,200. Let's see how much the pill bugs are worth. Alright, you are only 100 each. Snakes pay off way better, so let's go find those snakes. Try to remember that is where my buddy Randar spawns back there. I think for my sanity, what I may end up doing for the majority of this playthrough is when we do find a save spot, a password room, I'm going to take a picture of the screen so that if I need to remind myself where we can go, just to save a little bit of time at the end of the episode, I'll have a picture to look at and go, oh yeah, that's right, it's this screen right here. Because we need to learn every day, everyone, and sometimes silly things like that are a good learning experience. Get lost for 15 minutes during a playthrough because you just can't remember where you saw that password lady last, and you have a picture of it, you know, hey, that's where I went. And of course, there's people out there with nearly perfect memories that will know exactly where I'm supposed to go every time, and will be screaming at the screen, watching it on YouTube later, and going, why couldn't he remember? It was right there, it's so easy. I don't know what to tell you. You get older, some things just slip your mind a little bit easier. You guys keep spawning down there. Up here where we can fight. I don't like it when you spawn somewhere where I gotta dig you out. Uh-oh. Hey. Ooh. Get him. Yeah. That may be my imagination, but it looks like his shirt has like a checkered pattern on the bottom of it. It's like a blue shirt, but there's like a checkered pattern in the lower half, which is very stylish. Maybe it's some way of letting everyone know he may be an adventurer by daytime, but at nighttime he's a race car driver. Not just enthusiast, but professional. Which begs the question, where is his race car? We could have used it in this game. To run over enemies, get to the other side of the map quickly. Maybe run over the bosses. I've never run over a human being with a Formula 1, but I have to imagine it doesn't feel good. Pause. Almost there. I'm gonna get a full 28,000 with the intention of having extra for Bibles and potions we may find where we're going next, which is the beach. And go enjoy the surf and sand of the beautiful Kingdom of Ballyhooed. Still have no idea if that's being pronounced correctly or not. Before we come back here for the fourth boss, which I was really hoping we could have beaten in the last episode, but, you know, we made good progress. I won't say it was great. Fortunately, there was a lot of time in the last episode just running away from birds and bats. But there are three things we'll need out of this area to move on. One is that ring of what the fairy kept calling invisibility, which is not correct. It's the ring of invincibility. And even that's kind of a silly way to name an item that allows you to break rocks. I don't think that makes you invincible, it just makes you a rock breaker. And I have a feeling people who break rocks for a living don't feel invincible. At the end of the day, they feel like their hands won't stop shaking. Yeah, if you spend the majority of your life operating a jackhammer, trust me, their hands tend to shake a lot. I have a co-worker who suffers with that, and he says it's very directly because of operating a jackhammer for a living for many years of his life. Uh-oh. Come on. Out of the way. We're probably already at the max. Check. Yep. Let's get moving. Alright. No, no, no. Randar, I'm coming for you, buddy, and your delicious, delicious children. Here we go. Oh, you know I want it. And it's a bright red blood that we're filling those empty Randar babies with, so it's gotta be like cherry limeade. Alright, so we want to go this way. Path should be open. I don't think there's any rocks that block the path until you have a certain level. Come back later for it. But I guess we'll find out if we get to the other side here and can't get out. Here we go again with that useful information. Oh, hey. Dodging pill bugs. Nothing. Nothing. Might Be the small tree up there. Might even be the rock. Not this rock, but the other one. Which I think all of these... wow, these guys hit so hard. All of the rocks that you see there, the white ones, can only be destroyed by using... I'm not going to be able to get to that. They can only be destroyed by using the Ring of Invincibility. You can't stab them and break them any other way. Okay. Uh-oh. Come on. Out of the way. Grab you. Make a long run for this! Yeah, no kidding. That's what we're here for. Thank you. I feel like she's going to tell me that walking will get me to places I couldn't reach before. Oh, thank you. That's information, I guess. Alright, I can't reach the rocks in the water, so I don't know how else to open a path there. We'll move on. Okay, go, 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 go. Getting pinned. Yee. Blue piggies. Alright, nothing's happening there. Can't stab the rock. Let's go back this way. Try some trees. Oh, I know. Oh, whoa, oh. Nothing for those. Oh, come on, out of the way, out of the way. Alright, so let's go in here and see what this is. Alright, so we want to take a picture of this screen. The password and the exterior so that we have it saved. And password. And tell her thank you kindly. And screen. Alright. That should do it for now. Oh, don't like you, guy. Don't like you. Keep moving. I found some mice. I don't know if they're chasing me or not. Looks like they are. And they're moving at just the right speed, which is very slow and easy to kill. Don't like that. Because depending on how much they give, might make for a good farm spot. Being attacked by sentient hurricanes? Sentient hurricanes? Alright, can't get to that one. I never did figure out that one. That must be under another rock. A lot of rock-based monsters in this game. Or a lot of rock hidden caves, rather. Rock-based monsters. Randar! What up, bro? Some health. There we go. Alright, easy. Don't have to kill monsters to get to it. And these small skeletons that run super fast are scary already. So don't want any. Alright, there's our cave. What you got? Make it an item. Make it a good item. That didn't help me at all. Let's go up one. Oh, hey, look at that. Ow, ow, no! What you got? There they are, hey! Expensive, but we need them. They didn't involve a change in the music, but hey, look at that. Now I can walk on the water. It's good, because this area is not just beach. There's actually a huge section of ground that we couldn't cover before simply because it was all water. But we have what we need here. And I think what we'll do for now is kill some bats, check some rocks, see if there's anything out here we can get. Aha! And then we'll do all of the water-based stuff. Okay. So now apparently she's a cheerleader out of the 80s. We'll just do the land-based areas that we can reach safely. Nice thing about being able to walk in water is the enemy can't, so you can pretty safely farm for money if you need it. And in fact, let's see how much these guys are paying me. 700. And they're worth 200 each. That's a lot of money. I think we should farm as many as we can here. Get back up to the max, because we will need money for 2 more items that we want back in the swamp meadow area that we were just in a couple minutes ago. Easy farming. Relatively carefree farming. Don't pay as much as the white snakes do, but the white snakes are nowhere to be seen on the beach. They get sunburned. And a snake actually gets sunburned. Is that why snakes shed their skin? We're onto something. Alright, come on. Alright, where are we at? Okay, I think we're good to go for now. Clear out these last handful. And let's go clear the rest of the beach area. Ooh, red knights. And they are very tough. Very tough. What's in here? Yeah, I think that's one of the last areas of the game that she was talking about there to the northeast. Can't quite get to that one yet. That's another area that we'll have to come back to once we can defeat the 5th boss, who I believe is in the lake area here. Okay, well, for once that's useful information. It tells us where we're going to find the boss in this area. Okay, we'll kill a couple of these, and if we don't see it, we're just going to move on, because I can't destroy those rocks, and they're doing a ton of damage. Ooh. Run, 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 run. And this was where Randar was? Was this Randar's screen? I think so. We don't want to mess with those guys. They're tough. Bad news. Here we go. My game character drinks the cherry limeade. I'm going to drink some water. Remember to stay hydrated, kids. And full-grown adults. And by hydrated, I don't mean alcohol. I think it's a net loss of water if you're drinking just alcohol. Alright. Oh, hey. Jerk. I don't know if these guys chase or if they just move in random patterns. It looks like they're chasing. But I could be wrong. Alright, moles. And there's already a path open here. Or cave, rather. More useless information. Thank you, game. Alright, so what we need to do now is, there was one area to the south that we never went into. Not a huge loss, because we couldn't have gotten anything out of it anyway without the water boots. And I don't mean that. And I don't mean here. I think this was one of the areas we had not actually finished getting into the cave of. And I'm going to try killing a few guys, see if we can't get it open. Otherwise, we may just move on. No, nothing. Alright, so this wasn't it. It was down here to the west. And it's probably through a maze here. Oh, alright, so here we go. Gotta go up to the right. This is where Annie was, so let's hit her up for some quick health. I mean, come on, she's totally stoned. And look at the border, it looks like just hemp, pure hemp. Alright, so down here. That's weird. It looks like these bats all have eyebrows. Very thick eyebrows at that. There we go. Alright, so this is one of the items that we needed. This will be the one that allows us to break rocks now. And I don't think it's limited to just rocks that are covering caves. I think it's all rocks that are that kind of white-gray color. They've done that again. This will help the gold many unusual objects. I've never heard gold used in that way. Hey, look, you know, maybe someone who did a translation in this game knew that it had a separate, specific meaning, and they were using it correctly, and I've never heard it used that way before. I don't know. But it does not sound like something that you would say. Go back to the Stoner Angel. Good to go. It may behoove us to go back through some screens where we couldn't find any room and check to see if there were rocks that we could smash. Especially in this lower half. Nothing here that we could smash, and I'm not sure what to think about that. Maybe that just means that's where we go to get the crystal for this area. I don't remember if we ever got one here. Yeah, we didn't. Yeah. Alright, come on. Let's go. This may have been an area where we couldn't get anything. Alright, come on. Let's try one of these. See, there you go. Now you can just smash them. Oh, no. We got this then. I'm fairly certain we were thorough when we came through here the first time. Alright, quit getting hit while I mess with the map. And we don't need anything from you right now. Let's go up. This is the boss. We'll be back. Haha! Gotcha. Maybe some stuff up here that we couldn't get to. No? Hey, look at that. So there's one room we couldn't do before. Masher? Is that old-timey slang for masturbating? Alright, so that's not it. And we already had that item, so nothing here. Let's go out to the meadow. Let's head up Randar real quick for some health. I'm gonna look that up. That may be another one of those video description postscripts that I add what a masher is supposed to be. Nothing there. Oh boy. Alright guys, come on. Line it up. There we go. Like that. Nice and neat. Make it easy for me to get rid of you. Alright, go up. And skim the edge. Back down. Skim the edge. Like these wide open areas where it's easy to avoid encounters just by riding right on the edge of the screen there. I think the item we need is up here. Hey. In this area. So it's going to be under one of the rocks. Hey, jerk. There it is. Alright. So this is what I thought the shield was supposed to do, which is it'll actually reduce the amount of damage you take. I don't know if this is going to facilitate another change in the music, but I guess we'll find out right now. Nope. Alright, so apparently only the sword and shield will do that. And I think that was it, at least for this area. Might have to go back through the graveyard at some point and just check any screens where we may not have found anything of use in any of the screens. Try stabbing some rocks, see if that'll break something loose. And in fact, right after we finish the boss here, I think we're going to make a track all the way back to the river that separated the very first area and the second area. There are two sections that we can now reach because we can walk on water, so we'll try that. See if there's any items. You know, if it's something as simple as one potion or one Bible that gives us some extra cash, that would make it worth the effort to go there. Alright, let's go fight a boss. Side scroller. Each of these two areas, area types rather, for the boss encounters come with their own unique issues. The vertical scrolling one, as we talked about in the last episode, they have sections where, since the screen is constantly moving, if you don't carefully choose which path you're following, the game may end up forcing you into a dead end, and you'll get forced out of the map. With these side-scrolling ones, they can kind of do that as well, but they can also set up areas where if you fail to make a jump correctly, you'll get forced out. Or if you don't hit a statue, like these, what kind of look like gravestones for Jewish people, you may not drop a platform you need to drop in order to advance. I bet I'm going to see a snake here. But that looks like a platform that's going to drop at some point, and it's not. Oh, there we go. Good thing I didn't scroll it too far. Maybe. Okay, Bowser, I'm coming. Or was that King Koopa at that point? Was King Koopa the boss in any of the Super Mario games, or was that just the cartoon show? So I always thought it was King Koopa up until they changed the name around. Kind of like, it was always Princess Toadstool until they decided it was Princess Peach. And Definitely the snake spitting those fireballs out. Ouch. I know you're gonna drop some sweet, sweet bubbles. Thank you. Okay, come on. Get up there. Don't want to fall. Okay, good, 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 good. Come on. Get down. Yep. I seem to be killing a lot of bugs in these caves. I don't know if the caterpillars are necessarily the most deadly of animals in the animal kingdom. I say that realizing there are some that are just covered with spikes and I think actually can be poisonous, or would be venomous. I guess if they're not biting you, it's not venom, it's poison, but... I don't know. Poison is plants, venom is animals, so I guess it would be venomous. But is it only venomous if they bite you? These are the questions that haunt me all the time. Alright, let's check you. Nothing. Go up. And over. Oh boy. Platforming! Oh yeah! Alright. Yeah, if we had missed that, that would have been the end of this run. And you can see this was a long area, so that would have been a loss of a significant amount of progress. Like I can destroy these fireballs. Come on, give me your sweet, sweet health. Yeah. Why are you not popping? Alright, how about just there? There we go. That worked. We gotta be getting close now. Alright. Nothing there. Nothing there. Oh boy. One of these paths is going to be the right one, and the other two are going to be dead ends, I bet. We'll try the middle. And it looks like it didn't matter because both of them were open. And in fact, all three were open. Ouch. If we're doing so little damage, that guy really pushes you back when you get hit. Gotcha. Alright. Gotta be getting close. Yep, there we go. Boss time. Whoa. Creepy. Oh. The music's spooky. The last boss's music wasn't really all that ominous. This one's really bringing it. Even though apparently she's just throwing whiffle balls at me. Menacingly hissing at me. Hit it as hard as you want, it'll only travel 20 feet. Oh man, it would have been nice if I had done that without getting a hit. As it is, we're doing really good. There we go, look at that, one hit. It's not bad at all. Alright, so, we need to go find that crystal. Right here, look at that. Didn't have to go very far at all. Or not. Ah, come on, game. Maybe up here? I don't remember if this was open before or not. Ah, there we go. Perfect. It wasn't too expensive. Alright, so as I said before, we want to go back to a little side path, pair of side paths, that goes between the first and second areas, just to see what we could reach now that we can cross the water. Fill up on delicious cherry limeade. And, you know, maybe it's not blood, maybe it's not even cherry limeade. It could be a delicious raspberry jam. Well, the raspberry's usually not that cherry red color, so maybe strawberry jam. I think there's only 3 choices that it could be. It's either blueberry children blood, or it's some kind of delicious limeade or raspberry jam. Those are the only viable choices. Can't be anything else. Alright. I don't know why. In my head, I always thought this was a longer walk back to these areas. So this is where we were talking about right here. You can go on the water now and into this area where the miniature hurricanes are. Alright, see now, this is a different variety of Mia. The purple ones do more healing, and I think they actually get activated first, and then the green ones activate second. They don't give you full health, I don't think. But if you're fighting a boss that's got a really tough pattern, or you're in a screen where you're just getting hammered by birds, like I seem to be hit with all the time, it's a nice benefit to have that last little buff of health. Alright, perfect. I'll take that. And it's super cheap, man. Benefits of having a shop so close to the beginning of the game. Just can't jack the prices out of the range of anyone with any sense. Alright. So that's what we came for, just those 2 things. And they were both worth the effort to get back there. Because we hadn't found any other place that sells the purple Mia at this point. And of course, health is always good. You always want more health. Much as you can get. So, our next goal is to get back to the beach. And with any luck, we'll get back to the 5th boss for the end of this episode. It's a long shot. There is a lot of ground to cover in this one. Not to mention we have areas we had not explored on the ocean, at least. So we're going to want to do that. And I'll top myself off with some Randar babies. Delicious strawberry jam mixed with cherry limeade and blueberry children blood. It's becoming a very potent and exotic concoction now. It's funny, I was complaining about how much I thought we were going to hear the song for the very first area of the game played throughout, and I think we've actually heard this melody more than we have that one. I don't know what to say. My memory of the game is probably flawed by how hard it was for me to play this game as a kid, also using that stupid joystick. Should have thrown that thing in the trash. Did we get anything here? I don't think we did. Let's check those rocks. Yep, there we go. Ah, beautiful. And it's not too expensive. Tasty health. I'll take all I can get. Let's go south. And we're going to do this very methodically because the game doesn't gate you from going anywhere on the water unless it's got rocks. So we'll just go straight up and down the map all the way to the edge. Yeah, I'll take a little bit. Why not? There. Nothing there. Try the tree. Nope. One of the rocks. Come on. I haven't really been paying attention to whether or not these creatures are doing a huge amount less damage. It does look like there's been a difference since we picked up that pendant, which is good. These guys kind of look like the character from Adventure Island, Master Higgins. Which makes sense, because that was Adventure Island, and we're on islands. Ooh, expensive. But she does give you a lot of extra capacity. Can't complain about that. Alright, go north. Kill some sentient hurricanes. I want to be able to throw my sword at her. And impale her on the end of it. I don't think that's too much to ask. Whoa, good dodge. Alright, so if there's anything here, I gotta get it from killing enemies. Not seeing anything, so that could indicate that this is a screen where you just gotta... Man, they hit hard. May have to come back to that one just for the crystal. Who knows? Tree? Tree! Alright, let's go. Right on the edge of the screen. You don't see that often. More useless information. I think we already got this. Or not. I will do what I please, and you will like it. I'm gonna hit up Brandar real quick. Always worth the time to track him down and find that health. Alright, so let's go... Now let's see... Okay, so that was just one where you killed one enemy and got the room. I don't think we missed this, but we'll check it. Yep, that didn't do anything. So go south. There's the screen right up here. This should be the exit for the area. Yep, because that rock right there will open once you beat the boss to the north there. Rock wall, rather. More sentient hurricanes. There we go. No kidding. You mean the ocean I'm walking on? We found the Bermuda... I can't even speak. We found the Bermuda Triangle. And apparently the sharks can swip through solid rock. They can swip through it. They can swip, I tell you. Hope this isn't the boss. Sure isn't. Something I do want, though. Give me that health. Nummy. We're really cleaning up the health now. In this episode alone, we've gotten, what, 3-4 bottles worth? Check what this is. The enemy is strong. Oh, thank you. I wouldn't have been able to figure that out any other way. Ouch! These guys, their weapons don't hit hard. But just touching them does. Give this ring to one of my peers. I beg thee. Alright. I don't think I can help you with that. I honestly do not know what that does for me. I hope this doesn't mean I'm going to give it to her and then she's going to be like, haha, you sucker, now I'm taking all your money, and then you get robbed. mean, would it have killed them just to not put anything here? Just nothing. I didn't need it. It's not enriching the experience of this game. Oh, I mean, I guess that helps me some. It tells me to the west is going to be a room where I can probably buy something. Maybe even where I take the ring. Alright, so best guess here is it's going to be underneath one of those two bushes. We'll be back. Alright, that was easy. I'm not even going to say anything. I just don't want to. I've lodged my complaints. This may be the boss, so if it is, we'll back out. We want to finish exploring first. Yep, alright, so back out. Hold on. We'll come back. I know where you are now, guy. Ah, he's gonna swim through the sand! What kind of shark are you? Land shark. Oh, gotcha. Alright, so this is going to be expensive as well. Not too bad. So we are going to have to find a spot in the near future to do some just straight up farming again. Get the equipment we need. I think we already did this screen, but we'll check again. Alright, let's go in here. Yeah, this dumb one. Over here. Alright, I think we found the edge of the map for this area. Found the cave for this area. Alright, so let's see how much you get for just giving up a tiny bit of health. She gave 250, but man, she drinks a lot of health for that. So, no, that's not worth it. Unless you know a quick path to easy healing. I don't know if I've seen a Randar screen in the beach yet. That wasn't all the way over in the on the beach itself. Unless thou killst Warbuck. That may be just telling us that the shield's not even in this area, it's in the next one. Which is fine, because we've made it pretty far with the one that we had. And really the only creatures that it was defending us against were those bees shooting honey. I don't know what they're shooting at you. They were shooting big piles of bee wax at you. Alright, so not there. Let's go ahead and smash some rocks. It's not one of these 4 rocks over here. The best guess is this also may be one of the screens where we find the crystal. And it's right next to the boss room, so that would probably make sense. There's the cave. Come on, be something good. Alright, how much is this? Not too bad. I hope we're not about to walk into an area where we have to spend like 40,000 to get a shield or something good. Alright, well that makes things easier. Can't do anything else here, just move. Whoa. This area's been extraordinarily easy to get around without getting attacked, which means something like this was bound to happen. Wow, these guys take a ton of damage. I hope that means to give up a ton of gold. Oh, ouch. Ouch. Come on. Oh, it's like they're blending together in some cases. Alright, how much should we get for that? 87.10. And that is a lot. Wow. So 330 bucks each kill. And they can't reach me, so I can clear them out pretty quickly. And they move fast. I'm not chasing anything down to get the gold. Kind of look like those old Game & Watch characters. Just without a hole for the mouth. Wow. Get the gold we need very quickly. I was not tracking carefully when I saved last time how much money I had and whether or not the save cost me money when we respawned. I really hope that's not the case, excuse me. Alright, where are we at? Getting close to the max. I genuinely believe we'll be able to finish the boss here in this episode. For the 5th area. That'd be nice. I don't think we can do this long play in 4 episodes like we did the very first one, but 5 or 6 is starting to seem doable. I guess it depends on how hard it's going to be to get around the 5th and or the 6th and 7th areas rather, because we're in the 5th area right now. All right, we got to be at max. Yep, there we go. Alright, so let's see what's in this cave. Quickly, safely. Okay. I don't know what that did for me. See if she changes anything. Nope. Lore building, I guess. Did we see an item room or a cave here? Yes, we did, and it was on the other side, so we can't do anything about that. Alright, so we didn't find anything here. Did we? Nothing there, as hurricanes are not cooperating. As hurricanes are wont to do, they rarely ever cooperate with what we want or need. Speak if thou hast not a ring. Well, I have the ring, but it didn't really do anything to help me advance the game. Yeah, I'm not sure what else we can do here other than fight the boss. I feel like we've explored all the rooms in this particular map. So it may just be a case where we need to move on. See if we can't hit a few hurricanes in the process. Of course, they need to actually come where I can hit them, and none of them are doing that. Alright, forget it. Let's just go. Stupid hurricanes can't even hurricane correctly. They're hitting land and then curling away. I feel like that's not what they do. They like to get on land and then they just hover on it forever. That may be recency bias. Already did that. So this was the boss. Let's go over here and get some health from Randar. And then we'll go ahead and knock out the boss. As best we can. We're getting close to what I would say is a fairly good length for this episode. Okay, so it's over... Sorry, I'm trying to remember the path. Here. And then it was up here. Ouch. Right here. Alright. Too bad. Get inside. Next thing's a little faster. I'm gonna do it. I have faith. We're gonna beat this boss. There it is. Alright, let's go. So this may be one of the first ones where we actually can get trapped by making a bad choice here. See, there you go. If you had gone right, that would have blocked you out. We'll stay left, just in case this is like the catch-all solution for this area. Oh. 4 paths. And... so far, so good. Oh! Hey! Oh! You jerk. Come on, kill him, kill him, kill him. Got him. Alright, we're doing alright so far. Oh, it would be nice to get through this in one shot. No promises. But I do like how quickly I dispatched that bat. I don't like having to hover so close to the front of the screen, but as you can see, there are going to be areas where you have to weave left and then right real fast, and you need all the extra time you can get by hugging the screen at the top when you can. Even if it means you got to take a couple of knocks doing so. See, that would have been tricky if I had started on the right. Oh boy, here we go. Get over there, get over there. Another bat. Oh, I bet this is the end of it. Kill him and we're done. This is certainly looking like it. There we go. Alright, 5th boss, guys. 2 of them. Dude's kind of funky. Only one of them's chasing me for some reason. Not that I'm complaining. Make my life easier if, only one is on the attack and the other one's just kind of bouncing around. That's the brother that ate paste a lot as a kid. Or sister. You know, either way, I'm not gonna say it's definitively a male rhinoceros dinosaur. Oh, these guys are hitting hard and they're not doing give me a lot of signs of damage here. Ooh, that was good. This may be the first time I have to use a Mia. Come on. Oh boy, now they're both getting in on the act, it looks like. I hope if you kill one, that's it. Oh boy. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Ah, there's the first one. Well, we know where to get the next purple Mia next time we load up. Yeah, there we go. One down. Now we just gotta deal with the one that needs paste. And it looks like he's attacking directly now instead of just wandering. I need a better pattern. Come here. There we go. Sort of. Oh, that was bad. I don't want any more of those if we can avoid it. Oh. Ooh. Whoa, okay. Mixing things up. Hey, oh, I don't like this. I don't like you bouncing. I don't like this approach at all. I need you to angle yourself different. Come on, guy. Give me an approach I can attack you with. Alright, that's not too bad. I didn't hit at all. Alright. Hey, there we go! 2 bosses again in one episode. That's great progress. And we got all our health back. We did lose that one Mia. Yeah. And I'm hoping this is it. This is the crystal. I don't think we found anything on this screen. Of course not. Is it too much to ask, game? Just make it easy to find these. Did we find anything on this screen? I think this isn't it. This isn't it. I wonder if it's back here. Yep, there it is, I bet. And was that open before? I think it was. So we'll find out the easy way. Just walk over there and go into it. Okay, that didn't tell me anything I didn't already know. I might go visit her again just to see if the message changes depending on your status in the game. Can't imagine that's the case, but who knows. Alright, thank you. Oh, Lord, that's expensive. They're really starting to gate the progress here with money. I think I already did that. So this was the lady that had the message without the item. Okay, so nothing new there. Alright, we made great progress this episode, so let's head for that save room, which I think I remember without having to use the picture. I like to think that the way they designed the hair is to make it look like he walks so fast that his hair's just kind of whipping back behind his head while he's walking. You see what I mean? Look at that. It's just running so insanely fast that the hair is just kind of flapping in the breeze. Alright, screw it. Just go past him. There we go. Alright, that's a good stopping point. We made a huge amount of progress this episode. We got to the Aqua Boots. We picked up a new ring that helps us destroy rocks. We got a pendant that halves the damage that enemies are doing. And we took out not one, but 2 bosses this episode. And cleared all of the ocean. That means we should only have 2 areas left in the game. Unless I'm misremembering. But I don't think that's the case. I think it is 2 more areas, both in woods. And I think in both cases, we will have to do a little bit of looping around in a maze of some kind to get to those last 2 bosses. Or 3. I guess Golvellius isn't necessarily the last boss, he is the 8th boss. So there were 2 more demons before Golvellius. But thanks for tuning in, everyone. I do appreciate you watching every single episode of this and Nub's collection. So we're looking at probably 2 more episodes of this long play, and then we'll be able to wrap it up. And I'm thinking maybe there is 1 more long play we might try for the Sega Master System before we wrap it up with just regular Nub's collection episodes. But we'll see how things go in the future ones. Thanks for tuning in, and I will see you next time.